It's your boy Evie. You're watching EV Family ENT. And if you like what you see, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button so you could become part of EV's family. Alright. So thank you. Let's get it. Let's go. What up, Pablo? Well, if you love Disturbed, you're at the right place. Let's get it. Let's go. Disturbed, hold on to memories. Thank you, Anessa. Let's do it. Let's get it. Let's go. The lights go with the screen. I got that today on. Well, I've had that, but I'm using that. So let me know what you guys think too. That's not Disturbed.
Listen, everyone, the time will come when all of us say goodbye. Feel that aching in your heart, leaving you broken inside.
All right, is this for somebody? Well, what's the reference in the video? Like, what is the video about? Because you didn't really tell me anything about it, Anessa, which usually I'm happy when I don't want people to tell me about the videos. But on one like this, I'm not gonna really understand anything unless I know what who is he like dedicating this to? Because it's called Hold On to Memories, and they're holding up all these masks that got people's names on them. So I feel like this is very personal. But I could be way off. I could be wrong. It is. I put a message on the donut. Oh, okay. All right. In remembrance of my grandson. Wait. Oh, for you. Okay. I'm just confused now because I don't know. This is to anyone who lost someone. Gotcha. Okay, so that was a message to me to let me know what this reminds you of. I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm also happy that you get to have something to like listen to. That's how courtesy of the red, white, and blue is for me with my grandpa. But what was this dedicated to, like, Disturbed wise? I guess that was my question. Who was he dedicating this to? Because I don't know all these people that they're holding up on the mask, and they're holding it up like we're supposed to know who that is. Are they part of his band or something?
Listen, everyone, the time will come when all of us say goodbye.
Okay, she said dad.
Feel that aching in your heart, leaving you broken inside. But we're never really gone, as long as there's a memory in your mind. So now go do the best things in life. Take a bite of this world while you can. Make the most of the rest of your life. Make a ride of this world while you can. Take the ones you love and hold them close, because there is little time.
Hey.
And don't
Hold the ones you love the closest, because there is little time. And you would, at least in my head, like in my opinion and whatnot, I would like to think that that's like a normal concept. Like a lot of people will relate to that, and try to live their life a lot about family. But there's a lot of people out there that will hear a message like that, and I don't know, family is just not their concern. And when I say family, I understand. I'm not talking about just immediate family, and I'm not talking about just like the family you were born with. I'm talking about friends that are close to you, because like me, I grew up with a lot, like my friends were like family to me. A lot of them that are gone now. Well, not just any friend. It was, you know, the one that OD'd last year and things like that. But I had a few select friends that were like family. Like they literally helped raise me because I was so back and forth between houses and a lot of things in my past. So that, and we all related. We all had things that we dealt with. So that's like family. You know, hold on to people that you care about. Hold them closely, y'all. And I'm gonna take my time explaining that because that's a message that needs to be heard. But I remember someone specifically told me one time, it was when I lost my brother, all right? And shout out to you, even though what I'm going to say is a lot of people are probably going to say, I don't know what you guys are going to think, but I know if a lot of people hear what someone told me, they'd probably be like, oh, that's an asshole thing to say, blah, blah, blah. But at the time, I actually kind of related to it, so it made sense. But like when I lost my brother, one of my friends told me, shit, I don't know why you're so down about it. He's like, see, I don't feel anything no more. You know, I've lost too many people in my life that at this point, I don't, you know, it doesn't even affect me. It doesn't even bother me. And that was like the talking to help my grieving from one of my good friends at the time. And, you know, at the time that helped. But as I look back at it now, I'm like, no, I don't agree with that at all. And I don't think that anything that he was saying, and this was an older guy, you know, like in late 30s, almost, or early 40s. And I was what, like 24, 23, because I hung out with a lot of older people. So I don't think he really feels like that though. I think he actually does care about, but I bring that up to say there's a lot of people that they lose a few loved ones in their life, and then they just say F everybody and try to have no attachment to anyone or anything. And then they get so focused on like their job or whatever the case is. And it's just not good for anybody. That's why hold the people you love close and dear to you.
Listen, everyone, the time come when all of us say goodbye. Feel that aching in your heart, leaving you broken inside. But we're never really gone, as long as there's a memory in your mind. So now go do the best things in life. Take a bite of this world while you can. Make the most of the rest of your life. Make a ride of this world while you can. Take the ones you love and hold them close, because there is little time. And don't let it break your heart. I know it feels so blessed sometimes, but they're never really gone, as long as there's a memory in your mind. So now go do the best things in life. Take a bite of this world while you can. Make the most of the rest of your life. Make a ride of this world while you can. And hold on to memories. Hold on to every
Oh, okay. So this video, I see what's about to happen here. So they're all gonna put on the mask, like holding that memory and keeping that memory close to them. But I did want to pause. I was trying to let this song really play out, and then I talked a lot in the beginning of it. So, and this is a very deep, relatable song that a lot of people, and it's an emotional song. So I don't want to talk too much on it, but I have to say that also, I know there's a lot of people that aren't religious, but for those that are, and for those that aren't and need to hear this, no one's ever really gone either, because you will see them in the next life. With me, it's in heaven, or hopefully heaven. That's where I plan to be, but you never know. But I personally think, even if you go to heaven and someone you lost is in hell, I still think you're going to be able to, well, I don't know if you'd be able to see them or not. I don't know how that would work, but just know that they're never really gone. And yes, keep memories close to you. And don't let them destroy you, though, either. That's a big thing a lot of people do. A lot of people let memories either destroy them, or they let memories stop them from ever having a relationship with people again. But it's like, people do die. We know this. And it's something that happens to every single person here. So I'm not taking away from the memories. What I'm saying is, so I never understand why you would stop making more connections with people. I understand the emotion with it, but at the same time, those connections could help you, and you never know who that connection could be, and what next memory they could make you. Exactly. Margie, I agree with you.
So now go do the best things in life. Bring the fight to this world while you can. Make the most of the rest of your life. Shine your light on this world while you can. And hold on to memories. Hold on to every moment. Keep them alive.
I love that drum takeover right there.
Life's greatest tragedy. Souls who are not remembered cannot survive. And hold on to memories. Hold on to every moment. Keep them alive. Keep them alive. Oh, life's greatest tragedy. Souls who are not remembered cannot survive.
I love when his voice goes high. Yeah, that was a beautiful message. It was definitely emotional. For me, I like the song. I think it's so weird though, because like on the Sound of Silence, and I'm very happy that he did this song. Now, I'm not trying to downplay the song at all or the message, but just with Disturbed alone, when I heard him sing on the Sound of Silence, now it could have been because the orchestra was there too, but it sounded like he had a lot more like emotion in like through his singing, everything about it was way more amplified than this one. And I would think that this one would be like very touching, but I didn't get that from him or the video. And it might be because I'm only listening to it right now and I'm reacting and I'm live, and we've done already reactions before. So if I'm in a different mood and then I listen to this, it probably will give me that emotional feeling that it's supposed to give you. But I wasn't getting that from his voice alone on this one. And it was confusing me because when I heard the sound of silence, it was like I was so thrown up. Like I was not expecting that at all, like for Disturbed to sing the way that Disturbed sings. And the only song I ever heard before that sound of silence from Disturbed, and I'd never even heard the full thing. I have heard the song Down with the Sickness, Down with the Sickness, and that sounds so much different than, like, I never knew that Disturbed could sing the way he did, but it was also emotional and it was also touching and it was also like you could feel every moment of his voice. And I just feel like he laid back on this one, but I don't know why, because this would be one that I would feel he would go all out for, especially with a song like that. But besides that, I like the I love the message of the song, and I love the fact that this reminds you of your grandson, and I'm also sorry that it reminds you of your grandson. And I didn't know the age until you said what your grandson's age was. I don't Yeah, that's probably very, very, I don't know how I would feel if I lost someone of that age. That would be, yeah. I don't really have much words to that. I'm sorry for your loss. I'm glad that you have this and it gives you the memories. And thank you, Amy. I appreciate that. And then Amy, you also said something as well. Oh, okay. To keep before I finish the reaction, Anessa said, I avoided everyone for a while, but really great friends were a blessing. But when I get to missing him like today, the song helps me. Yeah. See, I relate, like, the only thing I relate when it comes to like a song in particular is Courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue. That reminds me of my grandpa. And I mean, there was some, thank you, French. There was songs that, like, I have a few songs that remind me of my brother too, but they don't hit the same as the Courtesy of the Red, White, Blue with my grandpa. It just, the difference in the songs, the difference in the feeling of it is so much different. So I can't relate to what this song probably does for you, but I'm glad that it does do something. So thank you for that one, Anessa. I appreciate that.